That's cool. Pay no attention. Apela.
Welcome home, Andy.
Togo dirt, soil.
There's a plant called manioc plant. And it's like you can eat the root and you can eat the leaves. It's like the universal plant. But it's called cassava.
Oh, wait. I've heard about that.
I told you about it. And so this is cassava root that's turned into a flour.
Okay.
And it's called gari. And you can put it, a lot of people put it on their beans. They put it on beans to add to it. If they're just gonna eat plain beans, you can pour gari on top of it and it'll just like add to it. Or
is it add to the flavor or just add to the substance and the protein and stuff?
But it's supposed to be poured into water and sugar, and you let it sit for 5 minutes, and it's gonna grow. It's gonna turn into this oatmeal thing, and it's a breakfast food.
Oh, okay.
So we'll try that.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Wow.
And that's gari, and then the bottle is a really good soda that they have there called La Casa.
Apple. It's English.
It's made in Nigeria.
It's funny.
Andrew, what's this? Is this the soil?
That's soil from the backyard of the apartment.
Is there a bug in there?
There's something.
Yeah.
What is that?
The wok.
Something you put on beans?
It's a wok. It's a flower.
So, that's the shell.
A shell!
Oh, wow.
I have matching pine ties again for the boys.
Get it. Oh.
Here's the soil.
Hey. Cute.
Yeah. Choose which tie do you want.
He sells the black bags in Africa.
I like the one, the savages. The one with black on it. This one's a little bit skinnier, but it's like thicker quality. Oh my god.
Skinny.
Jake. Really?
Oh.
Black one? Yeah. So they dye it? This is pine. This is just the material. It's like fabric. That.
Why is it so popular?
I don't know.
But they dye it, right? It comes naturally like that.
Yeah.
They just pluck it off the tree.
Really? So sometimes we'll wash that off. There's some powder on it. So that's
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much. I want to eat some dirt.
Oh, that's sweet. This is a cool.
That's rad.
You guys can wear them at his homecoming.
Yeah. Oh,
Cute.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then.
That's really cool.
Smells like Africa. Does it?
Bryce is gonna play Africa. I would not
But
know.
something, maybe there's a little bit like a powder something in the bag, but we'll take a wash.
That's fine.
Pine kind of does.
Smell like what?
Pine is just the material, like the boomba and stuff.
Yeah, it's not from the tree.
Those ties are made from dirt, Dad.
For the 3 girls, you can choose. Brought back 3.
Oh. Come give it
For you guys can choose between you 3 which one, who wants which one.
Thanks, Andrew.
There.
Wow, Andrew, thank you. Merci.
C'est beaucoup.
For Brielle and Jake.
Oh. That is a moment. That is literal. Yeah. Made in Africa, not made in China.
Ooh, very cool. African bull.
No!
Oh, wow.
That is cool.
Look how...
You can always remember the cult.
Oh my
That's
God,
awesome.
This by hand?
That is so
Wait, Andrew, you
cool.
carved that?
No.
No, the African.
Someone did.
Andrew.
That
This is so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Oh my
Durian.
Oh my word.
Then for the other girls, because
Bryce?
also the boys got pine. Well, for Mom, Ryan, Jessica.
That is authentic. Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh. That's a perfect for a temple bag.
That's
Kidding me.
Jessica?
Authentic. Ooh, that matches Jessica's personality.
And Mom?
Wow.
Mindset.
Ooh, thank you.
Authentic.
Elder.
And for Dad's trinkets. It's time to find the trinkets.
Look at Dad's face.
Maybe you already have a wallet, Mom, but
This is awesome. This is awesome.
This is so like pillowy.
Oh.
Do people use this for pillows?
I like the color.
that. I tried my best. So I got.
Oh, that's wow! It's
I
like
found a pen
cushions.
holder.
That's so cool.
Uh-oh. That sugar cane.
But it's a pen holder that's.
My favorite thing ever is telling people about Andrew's sugar cane story. They're like, how's he doing? I'm like, let me tell you the story.
Sugar cane. You thought it was sugar cane?
It's like carved out with a lathe by hand.
Favorite story.
That's
ever.
cool.
Ooh.
Dude.
He needs scissors.
Feel mine.
Oh my gosh, you can totally tell it's carved.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Some
not
African
by
dude
machine.
trying to live his life.
cool.
Wow, lots of
Trying to
candy.
live his life
That's
and
awesome.
stay rich.
The African people didn't have pillows, so they bought bags
The what?
to save money. Their bags are their pillows.
Really?
No.
It's so fun being a floater because you can go around and be like, if you see a counselor walking, you're like, hey, did you guys know that noodle? Oh my word, is that a musical instrument?
Yeah. It's a little pen holder in the shape of
Whoa.
A pen holder.
It's a little guitar.
That's
That's
perfect for his desk.
2 pens.
Wow. What? This is going on my freaking desk.
Yeah,
At
it
work.
is.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Give me a hug, Andrew, please.
After.
Look how rad. People say, "Where?" Oh my gosh.
Wow.
that's so cool.
called a kora.
Kora.
It's a guitar, a kora. Yeah.
Gita.
That's cool, Andrew. Thank you. That's so authentic.
Oh.
Nobody will have anything like this. Or not that.
In the office.
I love you.
Sounds like Africa.
You know how people put their ear up to a seashell and they say they could hear the ocean.
So yeah, and then Bryce is,
That is Bryce. That's so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But then for Mom and Dad together.
What?
It's not that with gifts that I need to say thank you, but thank you all for supporting me.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's not because that you support me that I got you gifts.
Right.
It's just because I thought of you guys.
Oh.
Well, thank you.
But for Mom and Dad, there's the big bowl.
We can make popcorn.
No, popcorn is not going in there.
Oh, you would make popcorn.
The big bowl.
Perfect. Wow.
Holy cow.
Oh my.
Is it purple?
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
That's pretty.
Africa.
Let me hold it up.
That's awesome. Now turn it around. Wow.
This is just. Ooh,
That is
elephant.
awesome. Oh, a giraffe.
Oh my gosh, that is really
That's
cool.
that's for Mom and Dad.
Oh my
Yay.
gosh, that looks so good. That's cool.
Thank you, Andrew.
Wow.
Ooh. You tell, babe.
Bien.
Thank you. That's perfect.
This This is so meaningful.
Yeah.
Always be a part of our lives.
I'm gonna cry.
Africa. It's so cool.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah. Everybody.
Thank you.
One reason is you're content with life.
Chrissy.
Brielle's just happy with whatever. She doesn't have to have certain things. And I think that's going to serve her well her whole life. So Brielle, you're awesome. Thanks for helping me have a fun time as a dad with you.
Thanks for teaching me how to ride a bike.
Those training wheels did come off when she was 17. They did come off.
We put them back on last week. She was having trouble.
Yeah, she was.
Big lumpy dog.
Okay, Wendell.
Okay, so I love Brielle because she is, first of all, she's the oldest of all the grandkids, and that's a pretty big shoes you have to fill when you're the oldest of the grandkids, and be an example for all the kids that come beyond and after. And she filled that role beautifully, and she's been a great example to my kids and her brothers and sisters, and just kind of, yeah, she's amazing, and we love you so much, Brielle. Thank you.
Okay, Granny.
Hey, Brielle was my first grandchild.
Oh.
And she was a girl, and as a result, she's got something very special when she turned 8. And it was a book that was carried across the plains in a handcart. My grandma gave it to me, and she said, give your first grandchild this book. So it is, I mean, it's really a special book. Yes. They carried it all across the plains. So that comes from your Grandma Roberts, your great Grandma Roberts.
Wow.
Great grandma.
Great, yeah. But anyway, you got that gift, and so you need to pass it on. But anyway,
So is she supposed to give that to her first grandchild?
Wow.
I don't know whether it's
you still have it, Brielle?
the same, whether it's granddaughter or grandson, but anyway.
Granny waited a long time to get that.
You did all your life.
Gosh, I did wait.
You missed
No,
it by
it's a-
one.
Okay,
When she was 8, you gave it to her. Okay.
It's she got it appraised. It's $1.7 million.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, it's really.
Okay, Dad.
Wait, I haven't finished talking about how great. And Brielle, ever since you were a baby, and you'd run around and you did this laughing thing. One of your parents would do something to you in your first apartment, and you laugh and laugh and laugh, then you go back and you come back, and you laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh, just like a baby, just uncontrollably laughing, and then they'd stop, and when they did it again. Remember that, Brad, on the end? It was one of those times you were just a baby, but you were so sweet and so cute, we loved you so much.
Oh,
Still.
Thanks, Granny.
Well, you're very thoughtful
Oh, okay.
and have a lot of empathy for other people. For example, tonight she came out and asked me about my arm that I broke last year, and how it was doing, and how it was feeling, and if I had function in it, and it just shows a special person who will ask someone about that. No one else ever asked me about it.
No, I forgot to.
Did you break your arm?
How's your arm
It's
feeling?
pretty fine. So that's just one characteristic that I'd like to bring out. So thank you, Josh.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Last turn.
You were the door.
Where's Bless?
Where's this?
Oh, we're talking about
I
birthday
think
girl.
Brielle's best performance was in the bike video.
Oh, yeah.
That was great. That was definitely the most
Another
fun.
great singer, a great person, Christ-like, caring, loving to everyone.
Yeah.
I love Brielle because she's very Christ-like, and just always been a peacemaker. Whenever, you know, siblings would fight and stuff, she was never a part of it, and she was always like the perfect child that I was always jealous of and stuff. And she just, you know, was this perfect girl that I could never live up to. And I just admired her so much. I remember when I was little, and she would like be in her singing performances, and I'm just like, I would get so mad because I was jealous. I was always so jealous because she's like the perfect Christ-like child. So,
Yeah.
And when I went to college, she would always, you know, text me and say if I needed anything or anything, because I lived in Orem, she lived in Provo, so it was just right there. So that was really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go to Mariah, this is what my mom was talking about.
What's just a few things you admire about your oldest sister, Brielle?
I love Brielle because she is so humble. She puts other people before herself. She always asks how everybody's doing, and like Grandpa said, she notices the things that, like, even if they happened last year, she still wants to like check up on them and make sure that everything's good. And I don't think I've ever really heard Brielle say one negative comment about a person. She's always, you know,
That's true.
so nice, and just like Jessica said, she's a peacemaker, and she never is like has any contentions with anything. She's always just like super nice, and she's super fun and happy all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've seen her sad either. So I don't know. She's just really fun. She sets a really good example for me.
Thanks, Mariah.
Okay, Hannah.
I love Brielle because she's just like the sweetest, kindest person I've ever met in my entire life.
Oh. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's just, and she's just so sweet to everyone ever, and I really look up to her, and I would try to be nice like her.
Aww.
Kimberly.
So I second and third everything that's been said. Okay, I'm done. No, so but on top of that, Brielle's a really hard worker. She has always had a job. You know, she has, you know, earned a lot of money for herself, and is you know, is just willing to work. She's just willing to work in at school and at employment and stuff, and that's a good trait to have. So, I love you.
I like Brielle because she's always been, even though she's like the oldest, she's been like the most mature, like years above like her actual age. And so, also another thing I really like about her is that, like, she's so talented. Like, she's always like performing and like always in these big like performances or whatever. Like, we have to drive like an hour or two, and that's open like so many opportunities for us to come out and just to see all of you guys. So thank you for being so talented.
Oh, thanks.
Aww. Wow, well said.
What I love about Brielle is we have a lot of inside jokes, and just, I don't know, like going to Patrick's soccer game, you know, just doing these things, because I remember like she was asking people who wanted to go, and I knew that you were leaving on your mission soon, so I was just like, last time we'll probably be together for a long time. And another thing, trait Brielle has is she's a really good listener. She like, every time I talk to her about something, she like never interrupts. She's a really good listener. So that's a gift.
Jacob?
Grazie.
It's Brielle's turn. Brielle, what are you going to say about yourself?
She's too humble.
I have the most amazing husband.
Well, there's a long list of things I could say about Brielle. She's the best wife I've ever had.
Yeah.
And if he was Brigham Young, he'd still say it.
Brielle is just like the most supportive, trusting, loving person you find. Like, I get up to some pretty crazy things sometimes, and Brielle's always like, yeah, that's great, and she supports me, and even when sometimes we don't have a lot of steps before the end goal, and when we're really going by faith and we're really kind of blind, she's totally trusting, and she really believes in me, and she always makes me feel like a better person than I am. And so she's like the perfect person you'd want to be stuck with. And sealed with. But there's just no way to feel bad around her. And it's just a walking ball of sunshine that just makes anything better.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see a kiss. Let's see a kiss. Kiss. You like it?
I admire Brielle because I was the second oldest, so I always had an older sibling to look up to. And Brielle was an awesome older sibling because every major event that would happen in life, I always asked her how it was because she'd already been through there, like driving, high school, middle school, college, AP tests, mission was a big one too. So I always felt blessed to have someone try out the water before I did. And then give me some good advice on it.
Happy birthday.
Oh wait, Mom has the camera started.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brielle. Happy birthday to you.
Don't let your hair on fire. Come on, one breath, babe. One breath, one breath.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, is there more? I think that's it.
Hold the dress up. Let's see.
Wow. That's cute. Wow, thank you.
Thanks.
You're kidding. Oh my gosh. You have to look inside and determine whether or not it's cool.
You've had that for a long time.
Thank Those are really cute shoes. Oh
my gosh, those are way cute.
Jessica.
Those are cute. Oh my. Wow, these are really beautiful.
Oh, those remind me of you.
Wow.
Somebody's got to remind me.
Wait, okay.
Let the two sisters decide.
Oh, how cute. Bryce, come over here. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mariah. Happy birthday to you. And then many more. Oh, faster, faster, faster. Yay.
You just catch on fire. That's what you mean.
Mariah.
The players are.
Yeah.
Mariah.
So, have you seen LeBron play on the Lakers?
No! Oh my God!
don't get it. What happened?
Oh my God! I was waiting for this. I was just like, I hope I get a guitar. I can play Coco on. It's like smaller.
See how it fits.
Does it fit you? Oh yeah.
It's the perfect size for you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
That was
oh my gosh, and it's beautiful. I love it.
Oh, think of all the love that went into that gift.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'm satisfied.
Strum it.
I'm satisfied.
What? Okay. This is like the ukulele on steroids.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we're opening our ornaments from Grandma, Grandpa, Carla.
The thing this year is
Let's see.
Food.
Yeah. Ooh, yummy.
Wow. Oh, that's cute. Wow. Thank you. This is cute. Wow.
Wait, show the front of it, right?
They can hardly,
You couldn't wait, huh?
My favorite.
Yay!
Christmas hamburger.
happy holidays.
Yay! Cute.
There they are.
I love Bryce because he always gives me rides everywhere, even if it's like home from work. Like I know he doesn't really want to do it, but he still does. And he's patient with me. Like if I'm slow at grasping something, or like maybe not out in the car yet, leaving for school, he doesn't get mad or anything. And he's like laid back, you know, and I feel like he's like logical, you know, like he has a good mindset. I can't explain, but yeah, and he always finds things.
Oh.
Okay, next.
Next.
Emoji Man. I like Bryce because he always sends dank memes. And he's very sharing and caring because he shares his 50-pound bag of candy. And
yeah, I need some more.
Oh, bye.
And like Mariah said, he's got a strong will. Like he just went through calculus, and and he's already learned. He surprised Bryce Johnson on how much he's learned Creole already. And that's on his own time, on his own will. So he's very determined, which is a good quality to have. He's got, he has the ability to retain things easily, which is going to help him a lot learning Creole, and then later on, whatever statistics drop you get. So that's it. It's just so I don't steal things from anyone else.
I love Bryce because he's so fun to have inside jokes with. Like, just got back.
Catch.
And Bryce was so sweet because when I asked everybody to go to Patrick's soccer game with me, everybody said no. And then I asked Bryce, and first he's like, no, but then I asked again, and I was begging him, and he said, okay, I'll go with you. And it's one of my favorite memories with Bryce, is going to Patrick Schmidt's soccer game.
And Isaac Legos Campos was on the team.
Patrick Schmidt.
He scored all the goals.
He was from high school. So that was still one of my favorite memories, and I'm so grateful that Bryce agreed to do that with me. That was so sweet.
Crash. So, I like Bryce because he's a very passionate guy. like whenever he gets his whenever he likes something, he tries to excel at that. And either that's like learning Creole or what is that, squash with the paddles and the pickleball or basketball or fork knife. Like whatever he does well.
A fork knife.
I'm gonna fight.
Oh, okay.
And so I just really love that quality about just like enjoying something and wanting to do it well and being driven to improve. And I think that's that awesome quality.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday, Bryce.
Happy birthday.
Oh, that's it. All right.
Next. Well, Bryce is good. Does a good job at studying for his mission, learning Creole before he even gets to the M2C. That's something I admire about you. Awesome. Yay!
Yay! Mazel tov.
Hey.
Hi, happy birthday, Bryce.
Thank you, buddy.
Bryce, even as a young child, would be one of the first people to come running up and give whoever arrived a hug. And even today, I walked in the door, and who was there? And it was Bryce. Thank you, Bryce, for your hugs. Thank you.
Bryce was just super chill, and I like that you're friends with my brother, and I like that we kind of joke around and stuff.
First of all, I want to say, good job of being born.
Wow.
I just don't
Thank you.
Don't remember what day exactly that was, or what day of the month. When is it again? But Bryce and I have always kind of clicked from since day one. I remember coming up here when I was young, and I'd always find the most random things to do, whether it be downstairs when there's still installation on the wall, we playing a mini basketball hoop, to driving around or riding on bikes playing Pokemon Go, or watching trying not to laugh videos with water in our mouth and just spitting it everywhere. All just kind of funny, stupid stuff. But yeah, Bryce and I have been really good friends for a long time. It's been nice to have someone here.
Yeah. More not just a cousin, but friends. That's good.
So Bryce, I've been amazed ever since he was a little kid, he could find anything. He had this uncanny ability to find things that no one else could find, and I don't know how he did it. And then I just thought about it. He's going to be able to use that skill and find people to teach. He'll be able to find the golden investigator. So Bryce, you're going to be amazing. Use your finding skills and find them hidden in the mass of people there.
Wow.
So good job, Bryce.
Stop.
So I know why Bryce found everything. It's because he's the one that took him and hit him.
Get things.
Is it a rose now?
How does it feel, buddy?
But I love Bryce for many reasons, and you've all said something that I've appreciated about Bryce. Another thing, he has a tender heart. He tries to be tough on the outside and stuff, but on the inside, he has a tender heart and a little sweet spot for everyone, making sure everyone's okay and knows where they're at and stuff, and so that will serve you well. It's okay to be tough for some things, but you need to also be sensitive with other things too. So don't ever be ashamed or afraid to show that side of you. So there you go. What'd you love about yourself, Bryce? Just kidding.
So now I'd like to...
Already, that's crazy. It's weird to think I'm next. Thank you for always finding things. You have the best memory. I'm jealous. I have the memory of a freaking goldfish. Anyways, thank you for also being patient with me. If I don't get something for a while, or I'm taking forever to get ready for school or something, you still be nice to me and stuff. Thank you for giving me and sometimes my friends rides to places. It really does mean a lot. You know just how to make me laugh. LOL, you're hilarious. You're always very smart. You're a great big brother. Merci putu bagay ufe. When espriku ugen yong bon anniversaire. When remen u. It says, thank you for all the things you've done. I hope you have a good birthday. I love you.
That's exactly what it says.
He's got the gift.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy how I understood that. That's weird.
That's what happens.
Did you use Google Translate to write?
And all the other stuff.
Some rice.
Yay!
Rice.
Bright Cerrone.
Oatmeal.
Yay!
Unsweetened mixed berry sauce.
Chef Boyer, unsweetened.
Ron, what are you doing?
Some That's pure senility. Anyway, so breakfast essentials.
So essential.
Mixed Jello fruit cup. Candy canes.
Said you wanted Granny's stash.
Orange.
Oh.
I did say I want Granny's stash.
This is like a stocking.
Christmas stocking. There's even tinsel on the bag.
Paper. Hey!
Confetti.
Who's that from?
On confetti.
I don't know. You gotta open up the.
That's a lot of letters.
Dang, is that all money in there? That thick envelope?
Such a fun gift to do. Let's give them a gift, but instead of tissue paper, you just
It's
use
a finesse.
$1 bill.
What is it, right?
A white tie.
Oh, right.
White tie for the temple. I'm gonna thank you. This is awesome.
That's awesome.
Andrew, did you baptize in a tie?
Yeah.
How do you get the
I had a lot of missionaries on my mission who'd have each investigator with their
then-
name on the back of their white tie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Doesn't that take away from the...
Who washes their ties?
Does that take away from the purpose of a white outfit?
Come on, Bryce, hurry.
Hi.
Happy birthday, Bryce. Happy birthday, Bryce. Happy birthday, Bryce.
I thought it was a lunchbox. I was like, yay.
What is in there though? That's cute.
Wait, is there something?
Is it a guy?
There's a handle on the other side.
Can you bike it when you're 18?
Maybe a paintball gun.
Nike socks. Which is what I want.
Oh, sorry.
What is that?
Socks.
Nike socks. Yeah, it's a
Shaking all those people's hands.
This, Bill, you're giving it away.
But no toothbrush.
How sad. No toothbrush.
We are the toothbrush.